your desert background, does this help you in a longer Grand Prix or a longer race of this nature than we have here today at WORCS?
Yes and no, but desert is such a different animal compared to WORCS. It's a completely different series, and like you can't really compare, to be honest. Like yes, there's like the rocks you can compare, but not other than that you really can't. It's just a different animal in Heron Hounds.
But toward the tail end of the race, your endurance level from the desert will actually benefit you, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely, because the Heron Hounds are actually longer than the WORCS. They're like 3 hours, 3.5 hours sometimes, depending how the clubs put the courses together. But we're out there for a very long time.
Awesome ride, third on the podium. Who'd you like to thank today?
Oh, the whole three-brother SRT zip tie racing team. We all have been putting in a lot of work. I would like to thank Irv, Evan, my mechanic for the weekend. He helped out and made a good clean pit this weekend. And my girlfriend at home for pushing me. She's been kind of on me, so it's been good.
Well, honestly, none of them were like easy crashes. All 4 of them were pretty big. But no, it's just Zach was riding really well. He got the whole shot, but I passed him right away, and then he got by me in the rock section and held his pace pretty well the first lap, and then going back into the rock section the second lap, he kind of bobbled, so I took a different line. I went over the bars trying to take a different line, and then he kind of got me to where I couldn't see him anymore, and I was pushing as hard as I could, and then after the pit, which was right around halfway, maybe a little bit before halfway, I don't know what happened, but I just had a really big crash in the off-road. I kind of high-sided, and then I couldn't keep it off the ground after that. So it kind of just turned into a survival race for me. It was like, all right, just make it to the finish line, and then that way I can enjoy the off-season healthy.
Well, coming off of your win over the last couple of weeks, and then this, at least you made podium, so that's not a bad year. And we wish you all the best of luck for 2020. Thank everybody that helped you.
Yeah, thank you. It was really a great year. If second was my worst finish all year, so I can't complain about that. But I want to thank the Red Bull FMF KTM team, Troy Designs, 100%, and just the whole crew here helping out. Couldn't do it without those guys, and yeah, I'm just thankful to be a part of that team.
And today, got the whole shot, and like Taylor said, he passed me immediately, and then short got around me right before the pro section, and they ended up funneling going up to the left side, and I was like, all right, I'll go right. And my foot actually came off, and I got a little whiskey, and somehow it caught traction and got through it like it was easy, and I didn't know what I was doing. But like you said, I just went in a good pace, and then second lap of the pro section, made a little bobble, and other than that, it was a pretty solid race. The track was super fast and smooth. I was actually very surprised. They didn't, groom. I don't know why they groomed it, but it would have been a lot more fun if it was a little bit rougher out there. It was a wide open track. Other than that, the race went really good for me. The whole team worked great, and I couldn't thank everybody enough.
Well, we definitely are pleased to watch you do this. Congratulations on the win today.
Yes. I'd like to thank Precision Concept, Chaparral Motorsports, Kawasaki, just everybody, IMS, VP Racing, Shoei Helmets, 100%, Fast House, Asterix, CD, and just everybody. Thank you.
Now, for this entire season, what was the most difficult race for you?
Washington. I mean, I really enjoyed the track and the venue and stuff, but I didn't do too hot there. I got my worst finish of the year on the first Pro 2 race in Washington, but I think that was the hardest round for me.
How's this one rate?
This one was pretty easy. It was just grueling, fast, and beat up, but I enjoy stuff like that. I enjoy all kinds of racing, any sorts of racing. So.
Yeah, you do. That's why I call you a bulldog. Hey, good job today, man. Second on podium. Thank everybody that helped you.
Mike Robert, FMF RPM KTM Racing Team. My trainer Miles, everybody at Regulus Fit, Maxis, Nitro Moose, Carson Motorsports.
Camera, everyone.
Recluse, AEO Suspension, everybody else I forgot, thank you.
Third, trying to keep pace with Serpa, but he was just on another level towards the end. I'm stoked to move up to this class for the last round and finish third. And I'm good momentum for next year, and I'm just really stoked.
Now you train a lot with your brother as well, don't you?
Yeah, every day we're both working together, pushing each other, and it's awesome for both of us to train hard and get good results.
Now what happens when you mature a little bit and you start beating your brother?
He's gonna have to pick it up, I guess.
Nice job. Congratulations on your third. Thank everybody that helped you, okay?
Big shout out to G-Man 650 Racing for helping me get this bike last minute. NorCal Motorsports, Maxxis, FXR, Racer Decal, Engine Eyes, Motion Pro, Faultline Power Sports, DT1 Filters, and everyone else. Thank you.
Great job, man.
Thank you. You know, I'm just happy to clinch the championship and then take away the win today. You know, that's a dream come true for me, and just looking forward to the years prior.
Now, what's funny is, you were smiling at the finish, but you're smiling way more than that. It's starting to settle in a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm normally not like this. I can't normally keep a smile for 30 seconds, but now that I clinched the championship, everything's all done. Can't take it away from me now, so I'm gonna smile till I go home.
Well, fantastic job. Today, what was the hardest part for you?
I'd have to say just the pro section they added in. It was definitely a challenging section, and it kept you on your toes every single lap. You're like trying to find a smooth line, but I never seem to find a smooth line, so that definitely kept me on my toes, but it was definitely a fun race, and just happy to finish it.
Great job. Congratulations, Austin. Thank you, everybody, for helping you.
I want to thank the whole Three Bros, SOT, Husqvarna crew, Troy Lee, Oakley, FMF, Zip Tie Racing, IMS, Pro Taper, and Hunger Co, Moto C, Matrix Concepts, CrossFit Regulus, mom, dad, brother, and just everybody. I just can't thank them enough for all the support this season.
All right, our Pro 2 champion, Austin Surfer, and Austin Walton.
Yeah. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Let's say cheers. All done.
Tyler coming in third place here in Pro 2 Lights. Tyler, hardest part for the day for you?
Oh, just getting through the pro section clean with no bobbles, and I felt like that's where I lost all my time, and I just had to keep it calm and get through the pro section and charge everywhere else where I knew I could gain time.
You've been riding all your works?
Yeah, all year. I grew up racing works.
How'd you do this year?
I think I got 5th in 258, and I only did a few of the pro races. I only did the ones I felt like I was ready, and got my first podium this year. This is my very first one, and I'm stoked.
Congratulations, man. First podium. Now, when you're starting your racing career, you're thinking, yeah, maybe one day you'll turn pro. Here you are, you're pro, and you made podium. How cool is that?
It's just semi-pro. My goal is to go pro. I want to be racing the big dogs, so I got some work to do, but slowly getting there, step by step.
Keep your knife nice and sharp to keep whittling away, right?
Yep, just like that.
All right, Tyler Jones, congratulations. Who'd you like to thank and mention?
I gotta thank my mom, my dad, everyone that comes out and supports. FMF, Rhino Power, Dirt Rider Designs, ODI, everyone else I forgot. Thanks, Fly Racing, Scott Goggles, anyone else.
Thanks. Good race today, man.
I had a pretty good race. I got off to a good start, but I kept making a few mistakes that were setting me back, and then I got passed, and I just couldn't stay with him anymore. And I got hungry in the middle of the race. That was a little problem.
Was your stomach growling?
Yeah, I was pretty hungry for the whole race, not gonna lie.
That's good. What was the hardest race for you all year?
The hardest race for me all year was probably the last round at Taft. The dust was just getting with me, or messing with me a lot. But other than that, I had a pretty good season.
Well, congratulations, second on podium in this class is getting pretty tough. So, best of luck for 2020. Who'd you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Factory Vacuum, IMS, M&Co, Factory Connection, Nitro Moves, Vertex Pistons, ODI Grips, and everyone else. Thank you.
It was good. I got the whole shot, and then from there I just try to ride smooth. Although the first lap I made a little mistake and the bike was on top of me, I had to get it off. But other than that, it was good.
You mean you went after a tumble?
Yeah, 2. But yeah.
So what was the easiest race for you all year?
Easiest? Probably this one. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Well, like just cause like I'm used to this, so it's pretty easy for me.
Well, congratulations. Who'd you like to thank?
My mom, my dad, my brother, my girlfriend, IMS, Parkway Springs, Animal Hospital, Dirt Rider Designs, Fly Racing, ODI, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, it worked! It worked!